Welcome back, everyone, for episode 15 of the Radioactive Journey. Last time, we killed a courser, we cleared out green tech, we had fun with a bunch of gunners. We also initiated a mission with Dance over at Cambridge. So, we will be eventually going with Dance. However, for now, what we're going to be doing is taking the courser chip to Good Neighbor to have it analyzed, and we will be going from there.
Good Neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything
What's
not
up?
nailed down, rolled
Hello,
through the
Deacon,
air.
spying on me.
Huh?
Now, I know Deacon spied on me before, or at least I knew that was a fact. I just never really took it into account.
Everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. Even me.
Even me.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel
Cleo.
Wexford.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
It's hard not to like Cleo. She really is something else. Okay. I don't need that. I might keep that. Definitely keeping Kellogg's pistol. The missile launcher, I really don't need it. Nor do I want it. I might regret getting rid of that, but I just don't need it right now. Junk. Let's see. All this junk I think I want to hold on to, at least for now. Oh, I took too much. Okay. Does she have any 44 rounds? She does not. So let's see if she has any fusion cells. And she does. Not very much, though. So we'll just be taking what I can. And leaving her with not much else. That'll be good, at least for now. Got some crap out of my inventory. Got some more caps, which are always useful. Oh, and you know what? Why don't we initiate another mission while we're at it? That way we have something to go back on.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Why, yes I am.
Yeah, when can I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Payment.
You can do better than that.
Trust me, there will be much more later on. Just take the 50 caps.
I'm in.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go.
I thought I'd win that speech check, but I did not. Anyways, we're not doing the big dig today. We are going to have this courser chip analyzed. Hello, Deacon. And let's head on to the memory den. Unfortunately, though, I do not think Dr. Amari can do much for us. Mainly, set us in another direction. Alright, Dr. Amari, I have the chip.
Virgil. What happened?
Well, I received some help from Virgil. We have a chip
I
now.
found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a courser chip.
A courser chip. You fought a courser. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They are called the Railroad.
Oh, well, I don't like them, but I don't have to do.
Thanks, Doctor. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase. Some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Follow the Freedom Trail.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
Well, just as I thought, Dr. Amari will not be able to do much to help us. However, we will head and find another way. I don't think we have to necessarily use the railroad. I do think eventually you'll have to come in contact with them, if not only just to kill them, I believe the Brotherhood does want to get rid of them at some point. You do have to raid the base, but for right now I don't think you have to do that. But I forgot to do it last time, but this time, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for me and Nick. Maybe not permanently.
You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like
Maybe not permanently, but for now it is.
in this town.
Wait a minute.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
I don't remember if this is the right area to do this. We'll check
Got a
and
reason to
see
be
if I can
bothered.
get another follower. I forget where that one kid is. I'm forgetting his name. I don't know if this is it or not. I know he's here somewhere. I don't know if it's a good neighbor or Diamond City. I thought it was a good neighbor.
All day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
I'm not interested
Not right now.
I'm always here if you need me.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms. 1.
Not interested.
No, not interested.
Then you came to the wrong place.
Claire is one hell of a woman, I'll tell you that. Not the most pleasant, I do say. He's smoking a cigarette
I just
immediately.
clean up around here.
I wonder if I can get in here. If I can. I wonder what's down here. I've never been down here. Oh, it's there. Ooh, I wonder what I can do in here. If I can even get in. I don't think I've ever been down here before. I don't think there's much down here, but who knows? Oh well. I don't know if I can craft anything. Oh, yes I can. I can. Oh, some stim packs. I will take it. Can I make anything else? I can make some buff jet. Ooh, some psycho buff. Yes. And some buff jet. This will do. And we'll steal that. We'll take that. And I don't think there's much else. Oh, what's this? Oh, a holotape. Fred Allen's password. How convenient is that? A really bad place to hide that one, Fred. Top experiment. Try everything. Ooh. The secret to being a great chem dealer? Personal experience, man. That's why I'm going to try everything. But chemistry is like science, you know? So we're going to log every hit I can take. The better I can understand the high, the better I can sell that to the customers. I swear, sometimes I scare myself I'm so smart. That's the top experiment? Oh man, Jet. That's why they call it Jet, man. Woo, I'm flying. This dude's just an idiot. Just a grade A idiot. But I guess I will take some Jet after all, Alan, but I am not intending to pay a dime, I must
It's
say.
my favorite person.
Got some premium shit here. Oh, I like Alan. Too bad I robbed you of everything you have. Sorry to say.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
No, it's my kind of place.
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls of Diamond City, that's for damn sure.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have
I'll take a look.
I'll take a look.
Let me show you what I got.
By say I take a look, I thought he meant a job, but he does not.
Yeah.
Ooh, a drifter.
Hey there.
Huh? Don't have no handout.
Wasn't particularly expecting you to have a handout, but
Just your friend.
I suppose that's the way it is. I'm searching around for something I have a hard time believing I forgot to get to. What's this?
Move.
Well then, he had quite a bit on him, didn't he? Jeez. What a steal. Wasn't that something? I cannot believe it. I'll just take that gun just because I can. Murdering for fun, I suppose. I'm detected. Oh well. Oh, there it is. I cannot believe I forgot how to get to the third rail. But here we are. We're going to be finding a new follower and getting rid of Nick, unfortunately. I'm looking for somebody with a few less values, unfortunately. Okay.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome to the third rail.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
I most certainly am looking for him.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries.
No, they do not.
We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Still worried?
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Well, I'll make an offer.
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Well, I'll take it.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Now, McCready really is good. So we'll stick with McCready for as long as I can. I don't believe I gave Nick anything to hold on to, so it's not like I really need to, we'll steal all that.
100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
Alright. Now that we've got someone new, I think we're gonna go ahead over by Dance and see what he wants. See if we're gonna be able to head up to the Prig Win and see where things take us from there. I'm watching the Man U Tottenham game in the background. Boy, I'll tell you, Pogba's turned out to be quite a dud.
Welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Not trying to insult a man, he really is a good player, but things are not going well for him here in the Premier League. That's for sure. Oh, where am I going? I keep forgetting. We're going to Cambridge. That's where we're going. Yeah, I mean, he's done great, and I'm not saying that he won't pay off in the end, but I am saying that for right now, he's definitely not worth the money that Man U paid for him. I think the signing of the season for the Premier League, right, in hindsight, I mean, in hindsight meaning, you know, you're not just... The signing of the season would have been Pogba prior to actually launching the season. But now that we're about halfway through, I think the signing of the season would have to be Conte with Chelsea. I think he's really helped Chelsea turn everything around so far. Although I have to say I'm biased because I am a Chelsea fan myself. And trying to be unbiased, being that we did so horribly last season, I really don't understand how we scored Conte. Conte could have went to...
The machine believe it's alive.
Where did he go? There's a lot more people here than there were. Huh. Was he outside? I don't forget. I don't remember. Anyway, Man U's up 1-0 right now. But, yeah, I really don't know how we scored Conte during the summer transfer window. We were doing so horribly. He could have went to any club in the world. He probably could have went to Barcelona or Real Madrid. Although there would have more than likely been no place for him there. But, yeah, he came to Chelsea out of a stroke of our own luck, and it seemed to really turn things around for us. But that's it for sports talk. I'm not really a sports person.
The Prig Win is a magnificent ship.
Oh, I think, yes, I have to go up to the top. That's what I have to do. But yes, you can tell there's a lot more people here.
For more field work. Got a
lot more people here than when we first came.
Duty shift was long, but
This place is really chock full of Brotherhood people now. Alright, I think the Prig Win is ready.
Oh man, I hate going up in these things.
Well, I hate it too. It's kind of boring, nothing to do, but there we are.
Ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Always seems to be night when I'm playing. Never the daytime.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it?
It does.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Now, one thing I didn't like was how Dan's always treated Elder Maxson as if he was some sort of deity, like a god.
Everyone down there believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population.
Losing some frames there.
Our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Well, everyone is in danger here in the Commonwealth. However, I don't think the Brotherhood is the last hope for survival. Well, I'm losing quite a bit of frames here.
Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
it always ceases to amaze me how people who play PC will always say how we're so superior, but you know, I'm playing on a pretty expensive piece of machinery. This is no weak PC that I'm using to play this game, but even at night, or at night during the game, I can still drop a ton of frames. I mean, it's just the efficiency, the optimization that has taken place with a console. It really is something to be beholden. I mean, same thing with Mac. Most of their software runs so brilliantly on their hardware because they optimize it. Now I know that's not quite as possible with PC because everyone's got a different specific type of rig and it makes it hard to optimize. But we really shouldn't be shitting on people who are using consoles because the sheer value of one console is really something. You spend $300 or $400 on one console and you have a piece of machinery that can play things. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a lot of noise. But yeah, you pay $300 or $400 and you've got a piece of machinery that can last you for up to 10 years or more, really. And you can play all the new titles, and yeah, you won't be having as many frames, around 30, but I'm recording at 30 frames per second now, so... I mean, I'm playing at 60 frames. I get a pretty solid 60 frames. However, when I'm recording, I record in 30 frames, so...
Yes, sir.
This is really what you'd be getting on console anyway.
To sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that
Ooh,
Elder
dance is getting
Maxson
squeaky.
approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prig Win and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin
Ooh,
Deck
Lord!
has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
That's something. No, looks are deceiving, if I do say so myself.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders as of right now?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxson's address. After which, he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
No questions.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay. Let's head into the Prig Win and see what Elder Maxson has to say in his address. Elder Maxson is a rather intense fellow.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating
Calm
our
down.
arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their saints are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I always feel like Ad Victoriam is such a strange,
should give us
bizarre
more
thing to
superiority
say.
Sir.
to win
I
this
care
war.
about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
You're too intense. If you say so.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I'm convinced, although I most certainly am not.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight, and, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prig Win and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prig Win, soldier. Make us proud.
You can now use the workshop at Boston Airport. Very nice. Open your personal storage container, report to Paladin Dance. Do I? I don't think I have this mission highlighted. Yes, okay. Now I do.
Vertibird docking systems and view.
Okay, I'm gonna find my little stash, and then I'm going to raid the Prig Win a little bit for its belongings. Not a whole lot. I'm not gonna not gonna comb through it, but I'll just take a few things I want here and there. One good thing about being on the Brotherhood side is that they do have quite a bit of goods to have.
Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot
Excuse
of work
me,
ahead
Paladin
of us,
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Well, I won't let you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend...
I'll go alone, actually.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Mainly because I'd like to just keep McCready as my follower for as long as I can.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping the frost off. I can't.
Where is she? She's here somewhere. Here she is.
You're the new recruit I heard about.
Got it.
Not what I was expecting.
You sound disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed. Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Looks like you've got a full plate on there.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Well, you seem to be getting around well.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the Oh, and if you need any work done now, if you'll...
Okay.
Commonwealth's a dangerous
So let's
place.
check that out. This is our piece of power armor right here. I don't really need to pick it up right now. I might come back for it later. But anyway, let's talk to Proctor
Step
Tegan.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Ah, it looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side.
Sounds good.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And since after you're in the...
I don't really need to hear much else. You know, I do have to say I agree with people giving you the stink eye. As a new recruit, or really, once you become a part of somebody else's army, you probably shouldn't be forced to buy your own equipment. I know sometimes that's true, even in, well, real life.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxson thinks they need to train under fire.
Okay.
Ah,
here we
good.
are.
You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confused.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
I'm supposed to be meeting the crew.
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Oh, I could help.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
I feel like that went much better than it usually does. I feel like he usually insults me and then we have to go back and forth. But that didn't happen this time, strangely enough. Oh, and I have to meet you as well.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Well, I am.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Sarcastic.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the TV.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I don't remember.
Honestly?
Well, you don't appear to be suffering
Didn't
from
mean
any
to skip through that one.
long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
I suppose so?
Good enough. Excellent.
I don't really know what that
all the
means.
information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
Then I will begin my
If
duties
you ever
immediately
need
then.
medical assistance, you let me know.
Did I meet everybody? I feel as if there's one more person I have to meet. Is it you?
Need some patching up. Go see Knight Captain Kate.
Oh, I did, okay.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only...
Let's level up right now then. I do like the bloody mess. I'll now inflict plus 15 damage in combat. Oh, wait a minute. I will take the extra health, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not level 20 yet. Well, then I'll just take Oh, wait, there's more. Good. I'll choose this one, actually, because I'm going to start probably needing to get into better terminals. Also, I think pretty soon, next time, I might get Mysterious Stranger, or I will just simply get the Bloody Mess perk again.
The home, I know.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Roger that.
Well, I guess that means I'm going to have to send McCready to Sanctuary Hills, at least for now. But we will continue with McCready at some point, very soon. Oh wait, did I have to do that? I don't know if I had to do that. I thought I already met with him. Anyways, I don't think... I'll just stick with Dance for now. Dance is another very good combat partner, so I really can't complain about that. However, I do need to see Elder Maxson. I do believe he's out here on at the flight deck. After we meet with Maxson, I think I'll go ahead and end the episode for today. I don't know how long I've been recording. I haven't been timing it. I went back to using my old recording software to record these gameplays because the other recording software was giving me such a hard time.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prig Win's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Well, it's finally daytime, and yes, I am.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Okay, well, go ahead and consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now,
God, Dance,
we have
you're
a
way
vertibird
too
on
intense.
standby,
You and Maxson are two
fully
peas in a
armed
pod.
and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay. Well, before we do that, I think I'm going to end the episode today. Thank you for viewing, everybody. I do appreciate it. Make sure to tune in for the next time where we secure Fort Strong. If you did like today's episode, go ahead and like the video. If you would like to see more, there will be plenty more. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. I do thank you for viewing, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good day.